Hey guys, what's up? It's faster than yours. And yes, I am a wisp. No, this isn't something weird, and if you've been playing some of Direwolf's Feed the Beast, you know that this is the Morph mod by iChun, and it's actually pretty sweet. You know, everybody wants the power suit and things like that up front. Well, if you want to fly, all you got to do is go down caving and then kill a bat, because that was the first thing I did. And if you hit the left bracket on the keyboard next to the P, you get this little menu over here on the left. And that menu allows you to choose from any of the previous mobs that you've killed. And since we're pretty high up, and I know I'm over my little platform there, I want to go ahead and morph into the chicken so you guys can see this. What you do is you use your scroll wheel to go up and down, and then you left click on the one you want to morph into, and there's my chicken with my helmet on, and they have more of like a parachute ability. And I'll explain that a little bit more. If you look next to your character there, you can see that my chicken has a parachute. My squid can swim so I don't drown. Spiders can climb. You see, look at the little Steve guy with a ladder. He's also immune to poison. And that's the cave spider. I think I have other spiders as well. Yeah, regular spiders are not immune to poison, but they do climb, which is kind of useful if you're not in bat form. But most of the time I do run around in bat form. Switch over to that one. And I like the little bat because his head turns. And it's kind of neat if you check him out there. To fly, if you're all the way down on the ground, you just double tap the space bar and hold it down, and you go up, and to go down you hold shift. And for the most part, otherwise, flying is just like walking. You go left and you can strafe, and you go forward and back, if I can hit the right keys. It's a little weird looking at myself trying to be oriented. You know, some of the other things I've done is skeleton, which is kind of neat. Let me take off my gear. Oh, yeah, skeletons take damage, fire damage, when they're out in the open, obviously. So there I am getting fire damage like a noob. Let me take off the Skyrim hat. And switch views, and let's go down here. Great thing about anything that flies is if you fall off of something, you don't take damage when you hit the ground. So now I can go back to that view, and I can switch to the skeleton, and you can see it. Now, just because you are like the mob that is chasing you doesn't mean that he ain't gonna hit you. Because just because you're a zombie don't mean the zombies don't chase you. That would be interesting, but you know, I can switch to be a cow, which is kind of a cool one. I think I just took some damage, maybe. Moo. Cow jump. And then you have, of course, everybody's favorite, the zombie. And I think, since I've killed 2 types of zombies, 3 types, how do I get? I'm not sure how to get to that other zombie. Didn't look that up, don't care, but I can become a zombie anyway. See? Zombie that can shoot arrows. Oh, I gotta go get that arrow. I don't have that many arrows. It's getting dark too. And then you got regular old me skin. My Bob the Builder. Now, some of the characters, you know, you are morphing into the same size that they are in the game. So some of the characters have, where's my bat? Some of the characters have various sizes and heights. Get that arrow back. And I want to demonstrate that right now, where let's see. There's a good spot for me to show you this. So here is the bat. Here's a good spot. Okay, this is the bat, and bats can go in one high, and so can wisps. But the Hecate, Hecate, even though he's really cool and he has fire resistance, that's what the little Steve guy or zombie on fire means, and he can fly. I can't go in a 1 block high because I'm like a block and a half high. It's interesting about that you can't do that. I don't know. I mean, they are actually 1.5 blocks high when you look at them in the game. Another thing about the mod itself is that if you want to sleep, you'll notice there, you'll see it says you may not rest, you are in morph. All you have to do is change to your normal character. Oh, it's my Bob the Builder. And I'm just going to go ahead and put my stuff back on anyway. And you can get into bed. See? There we go. There's a card. Wakey wakey. Hands off Snaky. And I can sleep. I love the fact that only 50% of the people in the FTP game have to sleep. And another thing is even though Jonesy, Ice Drake, and Card are in a, I think it's a Mistcraft world that one of those guys made, and that's where they keep their base and do other things. And I think Card's actually in a different Mistcraft world than those guys. They don't count for me. So I'm the only other guy in the overworld, so I get to sleep, which that's kind of cool. I don't recall when that started being a feature, but it's new to me. I guess that's pretty much it. And I want to appreciate you watching. Just want to do a short video on the Morph mod because I think it's really, really cool and a great feature that iChun designed to, and the fact that Direwolf included it in the game. So I appreciate you watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.